Hey you guys, this is the Evil Chocolate Cookie, and I'm back with another gadget today. You guys know my inability to resist free stuff, and if you didn't before, you know now. If I see something for free and I feel like I might be able to use it, I grab it. Why do you think I have a Trekker Breeze sitting over there? And yes, I am going to do some more tutorials on those. I just haven't decided what to do yet. If you guys have some ideas, I'd like to hear them. One of the things I'd like to do with the Trekker Breeze is to actually take it out with me one day and do a live, well, not a live stream, that wouldn't work, but like a live demo of it actually working, record a video in the car. I feel like that might be a good idea. But we're not here to talk about the Trekker Breeze today. We're here to talk about, see if my camera is actually still in place. Okay. We're here to talk about what's in this little pouch. No, I'm not here to do a video on a random pouch. But may put this pouch off to the side because we won't be needing it right now. I am here to do a video on this. This is another little freebie that I got, like I said. And in case, I'm trying to hold it up so you guys that have some vision can see it. I'm blocking the back in case the sticker has my serial number on it. This is a Bookport Plus. Now, if you guys will remember some of the things I've said, I had one of these in high school and it was a total piece of garbage. Well, I found one for free online and it wasn't through the same list I got the other stuff from. It was a different place, but I found this online for free. And it has a capability that I think I can use. Which is, it can record audio and turn it into a digital talking book that can play on other readers. And I want to get the books that I've written out in what they call DAISY format. I'm sure you guys know what that means. Most of you at least. And I don't see another way to do it unless I do it myself. So I figured this right here could come in handy. It does work. The battery's kind of cruddy, but let me tell you something. When I got this out of the box, the person who had it before me hadn't even updated the firmware. It had an older guide voice on it. I mean, the firmware was ancient. Like, the Wi-Fi radio wasn't active. You couldn't delete your authorization keys, any of that kind of stuff. But I very quickly got it updated. I'm going to prove to you that yes, this does work. And you should be able to hear a little bit better because I have an external speaker that I'm going to be using. Before anyone asks, I don't know what kind it is. Where's the end of the aux cord? This aux cord is like extremely long, so I'm chasing the other end. Now, thought surely I'd put the end where I could find it. Oh, it's right here. I think it's the inner jack that takes audio output devices. I'm not going to let you see the speaker because, well, it's a speaker.
Power on. Auxiliary input mode.
It's not actually mine. I'm just borrowing it for a little while, but eh. Now, for the purposes of this video, I've turned this completely off. Normally, I wouldn't do this. But I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to hold the power button, which is top right. It's the one with the two little dots on it.
Please wait.
Actually, I'm going to pick the speaker up.
SD card, music.
App Braille and Speak Classic Tutorial Cassette 1994.
A friend of mine gave me that, and I've been listening to it just to see what old note takers were like. I actually moved the speaker a little closer to the microphone.
Volume 24. Volume 21.
Turn that down just a smidge. Now, I am going to take you through the key describer just like I did with the other devices.
Key describer on. Record key. Press twice to record. Pause recording with another press. Press enter to stop. Hold and speak, then release for voice memos. Power and sleep timer. Press repeatedly to cycle through time settings or to turn off the sleep timer. Hold to turn power on or off. Tip: Bookport Plus turns itself off automatically. Turn off power only for long periods of non-use. Go-to key. Press repeatedly to jump directly to pages, headings, or percentage. Bookmark key. Press repeatedly to move to, set, and clear bookmarks, including ones with voice annotation. Menu and key describer key. Press to open or close the menu. Hold for 5 seconds to turn on and off key describer. Title key. Press once, then use left or right arrow to browse other titles. Press repeatedly to cycle among the SD card, USB, and voice memos. Up arrow key. Press to increase the playback speed or to move up a line in text files that are paused. Hold to quickly increase the speed. Down arrow key. Press to decrease the playback speed or move down a line in text during pause. Hold to quickly decrease the speed. Left arrow key. Press to rewind 5 seconds in audio or move back by letters in text. Right arrow key. Press to fast forward 5 seconds in audio or move to the next letter in text. 1 key. Press to rewind 30 seconds in audio or paragraphs in text while playing. It moves by words during pause. 2 key. Press repeatedly to select among speed, tone, guide speed, and guide volume. Then use the volume control to adjust the selected option. The volume key returns to volume control after 10 seconds or when you press another key. 3 key. Press to fast forward 30 seconds in audio or by paragraphs in text. It moves by words during pause. 4 key. Press to rewind 10 minutes in audio or by pages in text. 5 key. Press repeatedly to hear battery level, power source, and other information about the current title, such as the time elapsed in audio or percentage in text. Hold to hear the current time and date. 6 key. Press to fast forward 10 minutes in audio or by pages in text. 7 key. Press to move back by track or album in audio or by the selected table of contents amount in DAISY. Use 8 repeatedly to select the amount. 8 key. Press repeatedly to cycle among track and album in audio or the possibilities offered in the table of contents for DAISY. Then use 7 and 9 to move by the selected amount. 9 key. Press to move forward by track or album in audio or by the selected table of contents amount in DAISY. Use 8 repeatedly to select the amount. Star key. Press to cancel a selection or to undo the last DAISY navigation. 0 key. Press to open or close the built-in help. It uses the synthesized speech to read. Use all the normal navigation commands. Pound key. Press to redo and undo. Volume up key. Slide up to increase the volume. Hold to quickly increase the volume. Volume down key. Slide down to decrease the volume. Hold to quickly decrease the volume. Key lock on. Key lock off.
Oh, that one isn't described. The key lock is on the right side below the volume key, and the volume key is like this little slide switch thing. I actually probably should have given you a better tour of the ports and such. I totally forgot. On the top, you've got, I don't exactly know why there are holes in the corner there. No idea. But then you've got a microphone port on the far left and a headphone port closer to the center, which you can't really see because it has a cord plugged into it. Left side is where the SD card goes. On the bottom left corner, you have your AC adapter slot. I guess that's an air vent, I don't know. And then your mini USB connector, which can actually be used for charging.
Key describer off.
Now, I am actually going to let you hear a little bit of playback. Let me find something I'm not currently playing.
Menu. Edit. Use run. Cancel.
I hit the wrong key.
SD card. All titles list. Select. Select folder. Select Daisy title. 14. Select title. Is this thing on? A computer handbook for late bloomers, technophobes, and the kicking and screaming. Public. 13.
Ken Jennings' Trivia Almanac.
Publication. 14. 13.
Ken Jennings' Trivia Almanac.
Publication. 11.
The
10.
the best
9.
jolly
8.
2500
7.
Steve Jobs.
Publication
Actually,
date.
I'm reading
November
that, and it won't hurt for us to get a
2011.
couple of sentences in.
National Library Service for the Blind and
Or I
Physically
should say
Handicapped
rereading it.
Library of Congress.
I love this book. I don't know why. I read it 2016, 2017. I don't remember exactly when I read it. I know I used to read it in the mornings while I was waiting for my first class to start when I was in high school. I had my other stream then, and I would just sit in the principal's office because that was usually where I waited for someone to come get me for class. I would just sit there with my headphones in and read a book. They didn't care. But I'll play a little bit of this just to let you hear.
James Ferris. We needed to have a classic look that won't go out of style, like the Volkswagen Beetle, Jobs said. From his father, he had developed an appreciation for the contours of classic cars.
Let me see, is there anything I can play with on here that I won't lose my place in?
SD card. 6.
The Diary of a Young Girl.
5.
The complete
4.
laugh out.
3.
I know why the caged bird sings.
5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10.
The best
11.
the
12. Is this thing?
I'll use this. I'll show you some navigation commands.
By Abby Stokes. DB
I can use left and right
75394.
arrows to move back. I think it's 5 seconds.
DB Gail P. Stokes. Read by Teresa Conkin.
And I think holding them down will move me by more at a time.
5 seconds. 10 seconds. 20 seconds. 30 seconds. Your instructor presents concepts and techniques for computer novices.
Now 1 and 3 will move me back 30 seconds at a time.
Approximate reading time, 14 hours. Purchasing a computer. Establishing internet
4
access.
and 6 will
and
jump me
working with
backwards by
iPads
10
and
minutes.
mobile. Beginning of title. Is this Chapter 25? Troubleshooting. I think it has a fever. What to do if something doesn't seem right.
Now before I show you much more, the up and down arrows will slow down or speed up playback.
Page 402. Appendices. Over 200 recommended websites. Sites. Page 416. Glossary. Page 418. Keyboard shortcuts. Page 426. A word before we begin. When I was in second grade, I proudly went to the library to sign out my first book with chapters. After finishing the book, I confessed to my older sister Eve that I found it a bit confusing. She pointed out what was supposed to be obvious, but obviously wasn't to me. The chapters were meant to be read in sequence. Who knew? 2. Read this book in sequence at your own pace, and it will take you from the basics, what you need to know to make a sound computer purchase, set it up in your home.
Now I'll show you the different volume levels. Warning, you might not be able to hear this very well at one point.
And connect to the internet. And then on to how to master email attachments.
See, now it's all the way down.
This book is intended to demystify the computer, not to explain the gory inner workings of the machine. Every day we use devices such as a car, the telephone,
Now
and
I can show you the 2
but
key.
have no volume, no idea how they speed.
I showed you speed
really
already.
work. Tone. Nonetheless, we do work them. The computer is no different. Be forewarned that once you arrive at chapter 10, it is all hands-on instruction, and will definitely be overwhelming if you try to visualize what is being discussed, rather than actually guide volume, seeing it in front of you. If you haven't bought a computer by then, make sure that you're sitting in front of someone else's before you continue. Volume 20. Volume 23. Volume 25. Volume, tone, guide volume. Guide volume -5. Guide volume -5. Guide volume +5. Guide volume normal. Guide speed.
Now I can speed it up.
Battery. Volume. Guide speed. Guide speed +1. Guide speed +2. Guide speed +3. Guide speed +4. Guide speed +5. Guide speed +6. Guide speed +7. Guide speed +8. Guide speed -1. Guide speed -2. Guide speed -3.
Now it sounds like it's drunk.
Guide speed normal.
Okay, now this bottom row here, 7, 8, and 9. If I hit 7,
There is nothing to fear but technology itself.
or hit 9 rather,
A word before we begin.
that was 7. That's
Level 3.
jumping by level 3.
Level 2.
If I hit level 2,
There is nothing to A word
It
before
happens
we
again.
begin. Level 2. Level 1.
now I'm at level 1.
There is nothing to fear but technology itself. Level 1. Phrase. Level 3. Chapter 1. Convincing. A taste of what some. Convince. Chapter 1. Level 2. Chapter 2. Chapter 1. Level 2. Level 1. Where will it sleep? There is nothing to fear but technology itself. There is nothing.
It's trying to shut it up.
Undo. Where will it sleep?
Now you see I could undo that if I didn't mean to go there.
Redo. Nothing to fear.
And I redid that because I actually did mean to go there. I'm showing a little bit more with this one because I actually have an external speaker. So if you want to see something similar with the Victor Reader stream, just say something and I will do it. Like, I know other people have done this stuff, but I thought maybe I'd share my own take on some of these and let you guys see a little bit of my bookshelf and what kind of stuff I keep. Now I'll take you through the menu. I'm not going to go into everything. I'll just kind of show you what's in the main options.
Menu. Edit. Use right or left arrow to choose item. Press down arrow to select or up arrow to cancel.
edit,
recording,
recording,
playback, bookmark, voice memo, podcast, backup, media management, system, network settings.
and see, you hear that sound, that means it wants me to do something.
Cancel.
Now, podcast, I haven't had much luck with. Like, I'll try to update the episode list and it says it can't for whatever reason, but yet the web radio on this does work. And if it's still available for purchase at some point, I'd like to get the online Daisy add-on for it. But I don't know, because this product has been discontinued. And just to give you a sample of voice memos, I'm going to hold down the record button and show you what it sounds like.
Voice memo.
Hi, I'm recording a voice memo for the purpose of YouTube. So, yay. Hi, I'm recording a voice memo for the purpose of YouTube. So, yay. No idea what it was doing, but it was telling me to wait. And that's the error sound. I press the pound key. If you hear that, that means you're doing something wrong or something failed or something like that. Now I'm going to let you hear a sample of the synthesized speech, at least the voice that I use.
Help on.
Bookport Plus User Guide. Enhanced. Some of them also differ depending on the playback state. For
Volume. Speed +4. Speed normal.
Or I had it sped up. Let me slow it down.
Guide. Volume 24. Volume 23.
Fortunately, there are only a few commands that make sense only during the pause mode, and these are moving by letters, words, and lines.
Yeah, I'm not going to show you that because we'd be here for a while. But it's here. There's also text search that I don't have the slightest idea how to use. And actually, I will show you another feature. You can use this to take notes.
Menu. Media management. Enter. Media. Erase. Create new title. Create new text file. New text cannot be created on this media. Cancel. Menu. Cancel. Help off. SD
Let me try
card
that
Daisy
again.
type. Please wait. Please wait.
Come on, Slowpoke.
Menu. Create new text file. Enter. You are about to create a new text file on the SD card. Are you sure? Enter. Please wait. New text file created on the SD card. Text editing mode. Cap.
Now I have this set to thumb braille, so this is going to take 2 hands to type.
Q capital. U A C K line. Line.
Backspace.
Space. Q U A C K.
New line. Cap.
I capital space A M space A space D U C K dot
New line. Cap.
B capital E I N G space A space D U C K space I S space F U N. Dot.
New line. Cap.
Q. Capital. U. A. C. K. Space. Q. U. A. C. K. Dot.
Menu. Delete current line. Delete all text. Cancel.
Now, I wonder if it'll read this back to me if I press play. I'm relearning this because I haven't seen one of these since 2013.
End of title. End of title. End of title. Home.
Q. Capital.
Home.
Q. Capital.
Beginning of title.
Q. Capital. Quack, quack, I am a duck. Being a duck is fun. Quack, quack.
End of title. Save text. Save and exit text editor. Enter. You are about to save and exit the text editor. Are you sure? Enter. File saved. Exit text editor. Beginning of title.
Quack, quack, I am a duck. Being a duck is fun. Quack, quack.
End of title.
Now, it actually puts me right in that file. And let me just show you how to play back voice memos.
SD card. Voice memo 2.
Hi, I'm recording a voice memo for the purpose of YouTube. So, yay.
Creation date March 10, 2023, 3:02 a.m.
An interesting fact about this thing. When I got it, it thought it was 3:51 a.m. on September 21st of 2003. Now I am going to show you, let me move back to the book we were at before.
SD card. All title. Select music. Daisy title. 4. Select title. Is this thing on? 9. Clear. Daisy title 12. Is this battery level 100%? Network information. Wireless is off. Elapsed 12 minutes 45 seconds. Remaining 14 hours 22 minutes 20 seconds. Total 14 hours 35 minutes 5 seconds. No pages. Heading 6. Total number of headings 212. There is nothing to fear but technology itself. No bookmarks. No voice bookmarks. Daisy title 12. Is this thing on? A computer handbook for late bloomers, technophobes, and the kicking and screaming. Creation date March 9th, 2023, 5:05 p.m. Standard play.
Alright, well I think that's all I'm going to show you. I'm going to put this in power save mode. You can choose to just let it go to sleep, but I don't like to do that for the simple reason that it doesn't alert you that it's going to sleep.
Power save mode. 3:10 a.m. SD card days. Power save mode.
I didn't realize unplugging the headphones would wake it up.
Power off.
I'm going to turn that off. And the book port almost landed on the floor. And I'm going to put this over here. And I keep waking it up. Oops.
SD card date. Power save mode.
I'm locking the keys until I get done with this. So if you have any questions about this, let me know and I'll show off what I can. But until then, I guess I'm going to shut this down, sign off for now. And I'll see you guys in the next video.